It's in y'all's face. It's in your faces. They're throwing pedophilia in your face every day, and y'all turn a blind eye to that shit. Y'all would take I talked about this with my homegirl the other day. Y'all would take a pedophile in before y'all take a person that is in the LGBT community. Y'all will put them out on the streets, bitch, and they go out and they be running businesses, bitch. But you will let that pedophile stay in your house till he's fucking 85, knock-knee, bitch, gray booty hair, bitch, sick as fuck, in his house, in y'all house, upstairs in his room, bitch, with crusty socks everywhere because he's beating his meat to the motherfucking 15-year-old girl across the street. Bitch, that's not a conversation that y'all are ready for, bitch, and I'm gonna eat you up every time because you're dumb as fuck. When you really think about the basis of homophobia and transphobia, there is literally there's no reason. You cannot find a valid reason on why two consenting adults should not be able to do what they want. One, what they want to do with their body, and two, what they want to do with each other. What? You say protect the children, protect the kids, protect the kids, protect the kids. We don't want the kids seeing that. Kids grew up, bitch. I know about 3 gay dudes with a loving mother and father in the home. Grew up in great homes, bitch. In the upper echelon homes, bitch. So it's not protect the kids. You can you can scratch that shit out, because if it was a protect the kids thing, and if it was a protect the kids thing and you don't want the kids to see it because as soon as the kids see it, they're going to be gay. If that's the argument that you're trying to make, where the fuck did all these old ass gay motherfuckers come from? Because, bitch, as we go further back in time, bitch, is this way back? As we go further and further back in time, bitch, there was less and less gay exposure. So where the fuck did all these old ass gay motherfuckers come from? You bitches are sick. Y'all are sick in the head. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. Y'all demonize Christianity. Y'all push Christianity. You demonize Christianity. You put these motherfucking lackluster, these wayward ass translations in the Bible to make people believe that this is this and this and this and this. Because I'm a Christian myself, bitch. I don't talk about anything that I don't know, bitch. I know the Bible from Genesis all the way to Revelations, bitch. Okay. That 27 in motherfucking, in the New Testament, in the 39 in the old, bitch, creating 66 books, bitch. I know. Okay. There's nothing that's in the Bible that you can tell me about, bitch. And if it is in there, I can just Google it. I can look it up for myself. But what you will not do, you're trying to demonize a whole religion. Like, Christianity is literally, and I seen a girl, she was so mad, she was so upset. Why do people make fun of Christianity? Y'all don't do this to the Arabs. Y'all don't do this. Y'all have literally used Christianity as a tool for hate. I don't know about the Islam and all that other shit. I don't know about that because that's not my religion. My religion is Christianity. You know what I'm saying? So I can only talk about mine. If you're Arab or if you're somebody else, you can chime in. Or Muslim, not Arab, Muslim. If you're a Muslim or whatever it is, you can chime in about yours. But as for mine, what? And let's go ahead and use the ideology that homosexuality being wrong, because my mama tries to use the argument that homosexuality is wrong because that's the only thing that stops procreation. So infertility doesn't stop procreation. Maybe you being born without a uterus, because, you know, there are some women that are just born without, you get what I'm saying? There are so many things, bitch. You have motherfucking intersex people. But homosexuality is the only thing that will stop Yeah, that would stop mass procreation. So let's use that argument. We got too many motherfuckers being born, bitch. The world is overpopulated. As it is, bitch. Bitches is laying down left and right, bitch. You talking about shit stopping procreation, bitch? Like gay people can't have kids? As if you being a homosexual or a transsexual or whatever the case may be stops your desire to have children? That's your argument? You can't procreate with a man and a man. Okay, then find a woman. Y'all are dumb. Just go ahead and say that you're dealing and battling with internalized homophobia or transphobia. Because what the thing is, because I used to talk to this dude. He used to be DL or whatever, bitch. But like me and him was talking, and he ended up just telling me, because like motherfuckers is real comfortable with me. So he ended up just telling me, bro, I just didn't like certain things that I had this homeboy. I used to have my homeboy around. He was like, I just didn't like certain things that he used to do, and da, da, da. And I was like, well, why didn't you like it? Oh, well, because it was just gay. Okay, what's wrong with it being gay? Oh, well, that's just not what I like. So I'm really digging because I know that you're lying, bitch. I know the reason that you don't like what my like since you feel like I'm a dummy, let me go ahead and have this conversation with you so you can get it out and so I can understand, so I can hear you. Okay, so he didn't like what my homeboy was doing because my homeboy was gay. Mind you, my homeboy is literally just gay. My homeboy was literally just breathing. My homeboy is the type of homeboy that's like he didn't want to make other people uncomfortable, so. And like he was just a chill ass dude. You know, all he did was just talk, basically just living his life. So my homeboy's existence was what he did not like. Because my homeboy wouldn't be, because he would always say, I just don't like what he be doing. I said, what do he be doing? What he be talking about? What did he be talking about? Me and him have conversations all the time, and we don't talk about no nasty shit around you. So what do he be talking about? Oh, well, just the way he talks. Also, you don't like the way that my homeboy talks. How he articulates his words. Okay, why does that bother you? Why does how somebody talk bother you? We all got different accents. So why does how he talks bother you? Oh, because, you know, it's just gay. Okay, why does him being gay bother you? Oh, because I don't like that. Okay, what you don't like about it? Well, it's just I don't understand it. So you want a better understanding about gay shit? Well, I mean, yeah. He ended up telling me at the end of the conversation that he doesn't know how he feels about dudes, that he doesn't know if he likes dudes too. So, you know what I'm saying? Just come out and say that you gay. Just come out and say that you gay. Just come out and say that my homeboy was fine, because my homeboy is fine as fuck. Good looking man. Just say that you're gay. Or just say that you may feel like that you're bi, that you may feel like you like men. But y'all's internalized homophobia, y'all's internalized transphobia, y'all are so mad at trans women because y'all, but it's in y'all, it's in our face, y'all. It's blatant and in our face. They don't do this same shit to the trans men that they do to trans women. Y'all would never bother a trans man on a fucking basketball team. Why the fuck would you care about a trans woman being on the basketball team? You get what I'm saying? Y'all never press trans men like y'all press trans women. And it's because y'all think trans bitches is fine. You know, bitches, we fuck on anything. You get what I'm saying? Just like niggas do too, but you know, bitches, it's like, you know, lesbian shit, other shit like that. Like, that's boosted for us. Oh, girl on girl shit. Oh, girl on girl. You know what I'm saying? That really turn y'all on. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to anything else pertaining with men, males, bitch, y'all hate men. Y'all don't even realize how much y'all hate men. Anything pertaining to men or male or anything, bitch, y'all hate it. Y'all are sick. Leave the motherfuckers alone. I just said all that to say that. Leave the motherfuckers. I'm so tired of seeing that shit. And like I never speak on topics like this because motherfuckers don't like what I have to say about it. But bitch, at the end of the day, bitch, it's the real. It's the real. It's this, bitch. Like, I never said anything that was not true. It be y'all motherfuckers. It be y'all. Bitch, if we could just put aside all the whole, we hate gays, we hate trans people thing, do you know how much shit that we could get done? But do y'all know something too? Do y'all want to know something? My homegirl, I told y'all I got a trans homegirl. She told me that gay people don't like trans people. So I was like, girl, like, whatever, bitch. Like, I'm thinking that it was a joke. Bitch, she's not joking. There is this thing. She sent me it on Twitter. There is a thing, and it's like LGB, and then the TQ or whatever part was on a special needs, like was on this ugly ass character. Like, basically saying that these motherfuckers are mutants or they're sick. I was like, oh my gosh, I never knew that. I didn't know that. And they were saying, she sent me this thing, so I went on a boy page or whatever on his Twitter feed, and he a white man, gay white male. And he reposts things like men are men, women are women, it's LGB, and then people in the comments, like, cause bitch, you know how I always read the comments, they was like, I remember when it was just LG, none of this BT stuff and da-da-da-da-da. Are y'all for real? Are y'all for real? Are y'all for real? Ooh. Bitch, y'all don't get me into no rabbit hole, because I just seen somebody in the comments say, well, it's true, because I said men are men and women are women. I didn't say that. That's what was said, and that's what I had read. But y'all really don't want to get into that with me, because I'm a bitch that uses her brain. Bitch, I have a brain. You bitches are dummies. Y'all love to say men are men and women are women, right? What's a man? Y'all say a male, a boy, a man, somebody born with a penis. Since we're simplifying humanity to the genitalia, bitch. But on any other given day, y'all want to say that, oh, we are the most advanced this and that, but y'all simplify humanity to the genitalia. Y'all boil down what a man is and what a woman is based on the genitalia. People got mad at Macy Gray because I ain't gonna lie, I had kind of felt some type of way about her too, because I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? But I had to really listen at what she's saying, bitch. She's thinking above y'all head. When Macy Gray came out and said, you can't just put a nail and some wigs on, you can't change your parts and think that you're a woman. Macy Gray, as a woman, is saying that. And what she's saying is because there was a study done, bitch, not too long ago, but it was a while ago, of a boy. I guess I don't know if he was intersex, or I think he was intersex. And he had girl parts and boy parts, something like that. But they just raised him as a girl. You get what I'm saying? But whole time, you didn't change this boy's parts, and I woo woo woo. He feel like a man. You get what I'm saying? Just because you put you let him grow his hair out, bitch, you changed his parts or whatever so he could be assigned to the gender that you thought that he should be. He was still a man. So he went ahead and transitioned and did what he needed to do. Y'all are not thinking about y'all really simplify what a man is and what a woman is by the genitalia. As if it hasn't been bigger than that since the beginning of time. What? What is a man outside of a person with a penis? Because if a person with a penis is a man, and the man is supposed to be the provider and the this and this and this and this and this and then this, y'all are not men. Half of y'all daddies, y'all with y'all homophobic ass daddies, bitch, they not even men. A man, to me, my daddy taught me a man is a provider. That's because my dad is a provider. But my daddy told me a man is a provider, he's a protector, he's this, he's all of these great qualities. When I asked my daddy what a man was, my daddy said, when you looking for a man, you looking for a protector. He didn't say look for somebody with a penis. My daddy said look for a protector, a provider, a person that's caring, a person that you know, not prideful. All of these qualities that compile to being a man. You get what I'm saying? His definition of a man. Females, women, we know women have been, I don't even have to speak on women being protectors and providers because we've been doing it since the beginning of time, bitch, especially since they started taking our niggas to jail, bitch. It's been that thing too. But a woman is the same thing. A woman is not just a birth giver, because there are many women who are infertile. So because a woman cannot give birth because she may be infertile or maybe is she now a man? Or is she just not a woman? You're not a woman because you can't give birth to a child. You're sick. You can't be maternal. You can't be a mother because you can't have children. But I can raise 3, 4, 5 children, raise them, teach them, have them become good additions to society. But I'm not their mother because I can't have children, or she's not their mother because she can't have kids because she's having this complication. Y'all are dumb. And y'all are the same people that live huddled up in a house, 50 to 1 bedroom, eating beanies and weenies day in, day out, have never had a professional dentist appointment, bitch. You bitches are sick. You don't have all 32 of your teeth, bitch. You have 2 in the front and 4 in the back, bitch. You don't have any AC in your house, bitch. You're always musty, bitch. You're always wearing wife beaters with stains around the arms, bitch, and big fat ass bootcut jeans, bitch, with a big huge ass crease because that's the only thing that you can do to look spiffy, bitch. You're nobodies at the end of the day, bitch. Y'all are nobodies and no ones. Y'all are literally the people that are fighting against LGBTQ anything, bitch. Y'all are literally bottom of the barrel, bitch. Y'all's brains work at the speed of motherfucking molasses. You are the dumbest bitches to ever walk the earth, bitch, because anybody that puts that much effort into hating other people, you're putting that much effort into deterring y'all would literally see other people dead than to just let them do what the fuck they want to do, bitch. If you don't want to see it, bitch, maybe do something else. Y'all are literally people that nobody desires to be around. Nobody desires to be with, bitch. Y'all boost people like Candace Owens because Candace Owens is telling the truth. Candace Owens is bringing us back in. She's telling us that men, we're so worried about men being men, men not being men, and women not being women, and we're da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Candace Owens, does Candace Owens have a husband and kids? Does she? She does. That is Candace Owens' whole rise to fame. The fact that you hate LGBTQ anything. If you see Candace Owens talk about anything, it's mostly talking about things that are LGBTQ related. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what anybody else say. Anytime I'm seeing Candace Owens go viral or talk about anything, is because she's talking about something LGBTQ, bitch. Y'all are the same bitches to say, let's stop abortion. Let's cut abortion. And just if the child is, if she has a child or whatever and she's not ready for it, adopt. and y'all are not even looking at our adoption system. I had to write a paper about the American adoption system, and bitch, I was literally sick to my stomach, bitch. The amount of children that don't graduate high school, the amount of children that don't go to college, the amount of children that are subjected to SA before the age of 10 because they're thrown into that sick ass system because you get a fucking stipend for a child when you decide to take them on. Bitch, no, you shouldn't be paid. Bitch, if you want to fucking adopt a child, bitch, no, you shouldn't be paid, bitch. Just like people have children or whatever, people have children naturally and they have to pay for that child, bitch. If you really feel it in your head as an adult to be a mother or a father to a child, bitch, you should not be compensated for that, bitch. No, you shouldn't be paid. But since people are getting a check for every head of the child, like they're cattle, like the child is cattle, and then the child is thrown out of the system when they're 18-year-old. This is the system that y'all want to grow children up in, instead of just getting rid of the issue at the root, getting rid of literally this amount of cells, bitch. It's not even this fucking big. This is magnified, bitch. That bitch ain't even got no heartbeat. That bitch ain't got no eyes. And you're saying that because this bitch at conception, you're saying when the sperm meets the egg, boom, it's a baby. You're a dummy. Y'all are the same bitches that scream, well, this is science, and y'all always want to argue science. You're not even arguing proper science, bitch. When an egg meets a sperm, bitch, that bitch doesn't even have a eyelash. Y'all are dummies. And you're trying to push children onto women that are not ready for children. But you also, in the same feat, though, this is the thing. Y'all are also the ones that don't want to teach sex ed in the schools because it's going to make the children want to have sex. As if somebody had to beg us, as if somebody put a gun to our head and told us to fuck, bitch. That's all kids want to do and are going to do. That's what they've been doing since the beginning of time, bitch. Kids have been fucking since the beginning of time. That's how we got here. Y'all have been whores since the beginning of time. And then when you do teach sex ed in the schools, because a lot of schools have sex ed and shit like that now, you don't want to teach contraception. You want to teach abstinence. The best way not to have a child is to not have sex. Let's move on to the next lesson. You're a stupid bitch. Not teaching proper contraception is the same thing as not teaching children sex ed. If you don't teach the kids how to buy a condom that's the right size, how to properly apply the condom onto whatever is going on, bitch, you still are running the risk of pregnancy. Are you dumb? Y'all are dumb. And bitch, this is the last point I'm gonna talk about, and then I'm gonna get off the subject because the bitch is really pissing me off, bitch. I have what a lot of y'all don't realize is that I am a college student. I go to 2 different universities. Y'all already know this, bitch. I'm very well educated, bitch. I've written many dissertations, bitch. I've had many Socratic seminars, bitch. I've had many discussions, bitch. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. And nobody can ever outspeak or say that I misplace a word, because every word that I say is intentional. When you want to talk about shit, this be one of the main things. They say this is why HIV and this and this and this is here, because that's a gay disease. HIV is a disease that sprouted out because of HIV. Listen, y'all, look at me. This is what the people are saying. HIV came about because 2 consensual adult males, not females, 2 consensual adult men decided to have sex, and this is why HIV came about. But when you look at the origin, because this is that science thing that we keep talking about, that we keep bringing up, like how the same science that tells us that men are men and women are women. If you look at that same science that you use to boost that weak ass motherfucking argument, you will see that the origin of every STD and STI, bitch, and I bet money, bitch, you can motherfucking Google this shit. You can just look this shit up. The origin of every STD and STI stems from an animal. These terminal illnesses that y'all are getting through sex, these sexually transmitted illnesses, the origin of these illnesses are from bestiality, man on animal intercourse. You bitches, y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. There's no way that you thought that you could fuck a unprotected. Hold on, my bad. What was I finna say? Ooh. There is no way, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done with it. There's no way that you thought that you could fuck a horse unprotected, fuck a cow unprotected, fuck a sheep unprotected, bust a nut in a horse, a cow, a sheep, or have a cow, a sheep, or a horse bust that fat ass nut inside you, and you thought that you weren't gonna see any repercussions of that nasty ass shit. You fucking on horses and shit and going home and fucking on your wife or any other woman, you bitches are the sickest. And you're trying to put that off on gay people? You're trying to call these diseases gay diseases? Okay, go off. These are not gay diseases. These are diseases of people who are mentally ill. People who are, and then the same people that are causing these types of diseases. Now this is where it gets you, bitch. The same bitches that are fucking the pigs, the horses, the cows, and the motherfucking sheeps are the same people that are boosting the argument to deflect from what's really going on, bitch. You know that this is not, but bitch, human beings been fucking since the beginning of time, bitch. Why the fuck we ain't been had AIDS, bitch? Why AIDS wasn't talked about in this Bible that y'all, you get what I'm saying? We had famines, natural disasters. They had plagues. The bubonic plague that came from a rat also stemmed from an animal, a rat. All of these, since the beginning of time, we ain't never had no damn AIDS. But now all of a sudden we got AIDS? When it get into that pilgrimage area, bitch, when it get into that, around that Christopher Columbus era, and y'all remember the motherfucking dissertation, the shit that Christopher Columbus wrote about, I think, mermaids, and they found out that man fucked a beluga whale. Or manatee. I said a beluga whale. Bitch, I love beluga whales. He fucked a manatee? Around that time, see, that's where that genetic mutation came in. We started seeing a lot. See, because we don't want to get into that. I'm going to keep my mouth closed. You motherfuckers started fucking on them animals and needed to find an excuse. Y'all needed a out. What is another way? Like, what is the best way to come up with why this is happening? Because I don't want to expose what the fuck I did. I don't want to expose the sickness that's in my head, bitch. I don't want to expose the fact that I'm fucking ugly as fuck, bitch. I'm undesirable by all means, bitch. My personality is shit, bitch. You get what I'm saying? I probably have a fucking... I don't even want to get into all of that. So I turned to fucking animals, but now I don't want people to know that I'm fucking manatees. what better means than the motherfucking homosexual people? Because homosexuality, even though it's always been here, it was still a taboo thing. For what reason? I don't know, bitch. Anyways, food for thought. I'm done. But y'all just have to do better as a people, because there's just no way that we are still arguing this in 2022. There's no way. There's no way that y'all let and another thing, there's no way that y'all let Americans, y'all let European porcelain skin European people tell y'all that this is what it should be and this is what's right and this is what's wrong. Y'all let them trick you into this toxic ideology. Like, it's sick. It's sick. Y'all let them do this, and y'all are still letting them do this to y'all. I don't know, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And the thing about it is, the reason that I begin so upset, one, I don't talk about it because I do get like genuinely upset about it, because the answer is right here in y'all's face. The answer be in y'all face all the time. Women come out, I say women do it too. Men come out all the time and talk about how they love younger women for this reason. Y'all literally laugh and giggle when y'all's 50,000-year-old uncle hits on a young woman and says the most disgusting and the most berating of things, the most degrading of things to this young woman. Y'all motherfucking boost that shit. Y'all repost that shit on Facebook. Y'all put that shit on motherfucking the shade room, and y'all laugh in the comments. Y'all don't talk about pedophilia then, though. Oh, if I was 50 years younger. If you was 50 years younger, what, nigga? With your nasty old motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm young enough to be your granddaughter. You have granddaughters my same age, bitch. Even though I'm an adult, so if I decided to lay with him or do whatever, that would have been my decision. But the thing about it is, though, it baffles me to see. I can't even wrap my mind how somebody around that age finds a child, that, because like a 20-year-old, you're still a baby. 23, 24-year-old, you're still babies. You're still figuring out life. You're children by the mind. A lot of y'all are kids by the mind. How the fuck do you find that shit sexually attractive at that? And then you start digging into it. You start finding it attractive because 20-year-olds on down are more malleable. You can form them, you can mold them into whoever you want them to be still, because they're still young, they're still growing and learning themselves. That's the whole fucking basis of fucking pedophilia. It's basically like 100% control. You want to have total control over that person. And then y'all try to argue that it's the innocence in it. I don't want a woman that's been had by this person. I want somebody that's pure. You do realize that once you stick your dick inside that 6-year-old child, that she's not going to be pure anymore, right? So instead of saving the purity of children, instead of protecting the children, you say, I want the purity and I want to fuck the child. You bitches are sick in the head. Y'all are sick. And the thing about it is, bitch, y'all hoes, don't nobody want to talk about it because bitches get motherfucking, y'all get weird around pedophilia, because I understand that a lot of us, especially women, but a lot of men too, have been victims are of sexual assault. Like, bitch, but like, no. The only way that you're gonna be able to like fight against it is to talk about it, bitch. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, bitch. I would never sugarcoat nothing for no motherfucking pedophile. A pedophile is a pedophile, bitch. You hoes say you are like 9-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 12-year-olds, bitch. Them is kids. Them hoes ain't even went through fucking puberty yet, bitch. A 6-year-old. And bitch, when you're sexually assaulting a 6-year-old, are you not using your genitalia to stick that genitalia or touch those 6-year-olds or whatever them children inappropriately? That's exactly what you're doing. You're touching children. That's what the definition of pedophilia is, bitch. You're sick as fuck. And there's no, bitch, y'all are trying to wrap your brains around, well, let's try to talk, There is nothing that you can do for a pedophile except for blow that bitch brains out, because that bitch is sick. I saw a video of a man saying that this motherfucking 9-year-old, I dated a 12-year-old. Yeah, I dated a 9-year-old. You would date a 9-year-old. You still have to properly teach a 9-year-old how to wipe their ass. But you're not dating the 9-year-old. It's not only for full control. It's not only for control, because a lot of people say that it's like a control thing. Bitch, you can control a grown ass woman. Bitch, I be controlling niggas all the time because these niggas are dumb. You can control a grown person if that's your whole thing, if that's your whole judge. There are women out here willing and ready to be controlled, bitch. Submissive queens, that's what they call them. They want to be controlled. That's their whole role in life, is to be controlled by men. You don't want to control. Y'all be saying, I literally watched a man that said, I don't want a woman that's been laying down with this one, and this one. I want a woman that's pure. I want a woman that hasn't been with any man. So when you get that woman, because this is a 9-year-old child or a 6-year-old child we're talking about, when you get that woman that you feel is pure and feel hasn't been touched by any man, you decide to gift that woman with impurity. Because you just said impurity is any sexual act or anything like this. So the gift that you're giving this young woman, instead of love, instead of protection, instead of education, instead of a head up in life, whether it be money, whether it be anything, bitch, you decide to give her trauma. Okay. And I'm done on that, bitch. I'm done. Cause y'all, y'all know I could talk about this shit all day, bitch. Like, y'all are dumb. I just want to stop seeing this shit about the motherfucking gay. Leave the gays alone, bitch. Leave them alone. Somebody said, what started this? What started this was because this gay dude, like a week and a half ago, I guess, had posted a video. He had asked heterosexual women. He was a black man too. Let me throw that out there. Had asked heterosexual women, okay, he's a 10, but he's homophobic or transphobic. Is he still a 10 to y'all? Black men were in an uproar, right? And they had, it was another black dude that was defending the other gay black dude, and he was like, this wasn't even for y'all, it was for this. And the dude responded by tagging him in a post made about a drag queen that was convicted on 25 counts of child pornography. What does a drag queen being a sick bitch have to do anything with you being homophobic or transphobic? You're trying to push out the narrative that this is why we don't like homophobia or transphobia, because them motherfuckers be pedophiles. Bitch. That's why I started talking about this, because like I've been seeing it, but a lot of the reason on why I don't talk about shit like this, one is because a lot of people can handle it, bitch. Like y'all are in this fucking bubble, bitch. Y'all hate talking about anything uncomfortable because your parents haven't taught you how to form a complete professional sentence without saying cuss words, without without being all loud and upset and outrageous, without making a real point, bitch. Y'all don't know how to make real points. Y'all don't know how to argue properly. Bitch, I've been arguing, bitch, I've been debating since I've been born. You get what I'm saying? Which is why I'm talking about it. Y'all haven't been taught how to speak about how to communicate it. And it might be a little harder for those to communicate it, especially if they've gone through some of the things like essay and other things. And that's a whole different story. But for the people that just don't want to talk about it because it makes them uncomfortable, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to talk about it. I don't care. Because the fact that I did not see people that were outraged about that is what made me so upset. That why would y'all even go for that? What does pedophilia and LGBT have? What do those two things have to do with each other? Because now they say it's a sexuality. I heard they was trying to fight to make pedophilia a sexuality too. I saw that shit. Bitch, I had to just turn off. Bitch, I literally turned off my TV when I saw that shit because it was on my. I think I was watching it on my TV, but it was on like on YouTube or something like that. I turned off my whole TV, bitch. I just had to lay down. Cause bitch, when it comes to a lot of things, like I'm very, very forgiving, even if it comes to like murderers. You get what I'm saying? If they murder somebody that was really close to me, it would take me a long time, but I would have to forgive them for my own sanity, bitch. I can't live life just, you get what I'm saying? That hate and shit like that really breaks you down, but I literally could never forgive a pedophile. I just can't. I could not do it. I could not do it. That's the only crime that I feel too, where the death penalty is justified. And I don't give a fuck what none of you hoes say, bitch. Y'all got bitches that's on death row for drugs. So I don't want to hear nothing about what I just said, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what none of you hoes got to say. Like, I don't know. I'm not for the penalty because I'd rather them suffer. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We'll do whatever with them. But, bitch, like, I don't know. I just can't wrap my brain around that. I can't. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I just needed to get that off my chest because I was feeling so down. I was feeling a stabbing pain in my womb, in my womb lands. I low-key gotta pee. Damn, Hooks. It's always gonna be you. You're slow. Ask me, how do you feel about volleyball situation? Why do you think every person is for the... Who? Ask me, how do you feel about volleyball situation? Why do you think the person exposed them? Who is volleyball? What? What is that? What volleyball situation? Not we all lost. Somebody said we're all lost. I'm surprised it's not. I have the same, and it's the same username every time. When somebody says something dumb, the other bitch be like, "Get out, get out." Wait, it says, "Who is a volleyball girl acting like we go to school?" Damn, y'all are canceling volleyball teams there. Are y'all talking about Elena's stuff getting stolen? What?